Okay, so when I last left you guys here, we pretty much just finished up combat and did nicely on that. Yeah, you pretty much walked through that easily for the
Yeah.
amount of damage that could have entailed. So, what do you guys want to do? Let's
Probably check out those little rooms, see if there's anything left. Or any...
What's the map name?
Chamber of Horror. Here, I'll reshare it with you.
Oh, thank you. Even faster. So, okay. So we had someone grab the thingy, right?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it was Cade. Okay. I wasn't
Now I
sure.
have a Constitution score of 23.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Hot diggity.
Really
And
good on a
I have
rogue.
102 health.
So
You
picked
are
you for
our
a
tech.
long time.
Yeah, I just changed my hand crossbow for a rapier.
And you have a robe of scintillating colors.
Oh yeah, that.
Wait, I forget what that even
9
is.
lives. Anyone need Death Ward?
Yeah,
I'm
me.
The tank. Go away, you. Who's squishy? I think should be a better question.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
yourself. Although you've got Death Ward.
I think
there.
it's
didn't-
Goris. You have 66 HP.
Yes.
And
I
you
do.
have and Lido has the same. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Give it to Lido. I can turn into a bear and stuff before I usually go
I
down.
guess if I want to go into melee, I could. There's an option that gives me 10 hit points, but I'd rather just not go into melee at all.
Yeah.
Not go into that.
As you can imagine, I watch an awful lot of D&D Game Master YouTube, right? And I can't remember who it was, but this one guy was going on about somebody else's house rules and just how, okay, that's a bit much. Was the idea of, you know, the death saving throws? You get 3 for the campaign.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
That's-
so they don't reset.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
And
like
it's
that.
like going, that's a little nuts. How does that make any sense?
I heard one was if your character gets revivified, you lose a death save. So you're like, you have like, because you like by being brought back to life from death. So you're like losing one. So you have 2 death saves instead of 3. So you got to do it twice or lose twice to then, get
I saw
dead
a
forever.
death save thing that the DM rules death save, so you don't know how many you have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a friend who wanted to do that, but my complaint with that is like it takes away the one thing the down player can do.
Yeah,
It's-
that's true. That's like the whole thing the guy is doing. He's like, I'm just.
I mean,
sitting here
unless
rolling."
they're a zealot barbarian, they might be
Yeah.
downed, but they can still murder.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the things. It's like I see because some of the old people that are so-called old school carry on and stuff. Say, oh, it's so easy. Want to be heroes and things like that. And I go, yeah, duh. People in the old days wanted to as well. And I said, if you don't think people fudge things royally back in first edition days,
Oh yeah.
I don't think you were paying attention for it. I mean, it's just because nowadays people like, oh, I want a challenge or the roguelikeness gameplay, and it's to be different, let's face it, for it. And I mean, honestly, if it's not that hard. They go, oh, it's so easy, cakewalk. Go, well, honestly, I could make this really hard for everybody.
It's just like, yeah, Tarask.
Mm.
Well,
Deal
no, I
with
could
it.
just to every monster, it's like max hit points. I mean, let's
Oh,
face
yeah.
it, the previous encounter, I make everybody max hit points. It would have gone a little different.
Or like make rolling the dice for health mandatory.
Yeah.
So you said you're searching through each one of these
yes.
chambers. Well, for the most part, they all seem to be a bit of a bones, except you come to the one that is on the corner here. And who's doing the searching? Are you all doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll all have a rummage.
Okay.
Each take a room. Yes.
Sure.
Well, then I'll just use the dire wolf to show you this particular room. You realize there is a corridor there.
Mm.
There's no other ins or outs of this room aside from the painting thing, the maze thing on the
Yeah,
wall.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
You want to go
Alright.
back?
I mean,
Must have been very
I'll just
peaceful.
scratch the surface in there.
Okay, I guess we always take the side tunnel.
Alrighty then.
Tank goes
Um,
first.
I'll throw a perception down, see what's going on.
Alrighty. Just lots of cobwebs at this point. You don't hear anything.
Oh,
Are they new?
very short tunnel.
Yeah, now as you come in, though you are approaching, you are starting to hear a rhythmic ticking sound.
Lido. Ticking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And as
you see-
you turn the corner, you can clearly see, like I said, there's a wooden cabinet that appears to have a dial on top with some numbers and two ornate metal spikes that are moving. And beneath this dial, there's a pendulum that swings inside an open compartment.
The clock. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. Can I investigate a bit to see traps, something, or someone else want to do it? See what's going on.
I was going to, but then you said the word traps.
What?
I was going to volunteer.
I
but
don't
then you said
have
the
great
word traps.
perception or investigation.
Well, I can try again. I have some pretty
Yeah.
okay person. What was that? Oh, 16. Ooh, not great. It's good.
Yeah.
So I can't get Fantasy Grounds to work on this computer or this computer, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Oh, what'd you do?
It loads the character selection screen. I don't see anything except for the text on the chat, and I tried typing something in the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Run the update.
I did multiple times. I'll
Mhm.
try.
I mean, it doesn't just be taking a long time to load, can it?
Maybe.
I know we had to wait a while for the characters to show up, but for me at least, I couldn't interact with anything at all, so that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want Leader to make a check? I don't really know what would be appropriate. Investigation? I don't really know what he'd be looking for either.
Maybe just suss out its use point
Yeah.
as a technophile.
Yeah, so I guess either investigation or maybe Arcana, or just anything about it seems arcane.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay, wall investigation then.
Sure,
See
go
if the
ahead.
leader can figure anything out. And the machines. Oh, okay.
It appears to be some form of timekeeping device.
What happens if we stop it?
So we know that we can see that there's some shiny stone, egg-shaped stone at the bottom, at the pendulum's tip. Does that seem like worth noting of any kind? Like, does it seem like as a dwarf, would I have seen such a fancy stone before? It's like the Arcan stone.
That's a good question.
Or am I thinking too thoroughly?
No, that's fair enough.
I feel like that's what I'd go for.
I guess I have an idea, but I'll wait until you look that up to say it.
Trying to think. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me a history check?
Ooh. +1. Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, 50.
It's maybe something there to it. You do recall that there was didn't that Tabaxi hunter was looking for something valuable?
Oh, right.
I don't have
Moonstones,
that.
right?
Dune or whatever.
I don't have it written down.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's the guy that just almost murdered us.
Bag of nails.
Oh yeah, him.
He was looking for stones to either go back in time or heal somebody, bring back to life. I can't remember which one it was. So I relate that and I say, this seems to be maybe what he was looking for. Does anyone want to touch it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That
first
sounded
off,
Dutchy, sorry.
There's the navel of the moon.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Navel of the Moon, that's what it was.
yeah. Can we move the metal spokes at all? Or
No.
in the dial, I guess. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
you want to
that's
move the dial?
moving on its own, I
Sorry.
guess.
Okay, what do you want to move the dial or the pendulum? Sorry, which one? The dial, you said, right?
Lido's interested in the dial. I think everyone else is interested in the pendulum. Or
Sure, you
at least.
can. Yeah, you can definitely move the dial. So what do you want to do?
I guess I'll just try to spin it around a bit because I'm imagining it looks like a traditional clock. That's
Okay.
how.
So you
That's how I'm imagining it.
yeah, no, I understand what you're doing. So
Yeah.
you move the pen. It's a little stiff, but you are able to reset the time there. You begin to move it with without much too much difficulty. And let's see here. You bring it up. So the first time around, it hits the hour mark and it begins to chime. Big bronze chimes ringing out.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Goros failed. Orla
brown noise.
failed. K was success. So and Mertz. So there's only 2 failures.
background noise. Good God.
All right.
Sorry if anyone else wanted to do something.
Okay. So
Yeah.
those who have failed have now been aged by 10 years.
Hey. Just makes me more distinguished. I'm getting out of here though.
Wow, Cade's a kid now. Oh wait, no, did you pass? No, you failed. You're sorry,
so-
you're a teenager now, I
No?
guess.
No, he
Yeah.
You're an
succeeded.
adult.
Uh,
Oh, you succeeded? Who is it?
There's
Oh, it's Oreb that
Oreb.
failed. Sorry.
And me.
Yeah.
I'm an old dragon now.
So
Was
what
it? I
does
think
that mean?
Dragonborn have a longer lifespan than
Yeah, we're pretty good.
it would have been Kobach that might have had the issue, right? Doesn't they have a limited lifespan?
yeah.
True. That's true. I don't live that long.
That's so funny.
I'm picturing Goris as like that old Chewbacca, that like
Yep.
old warrior
But
Chewbacca.
if I
Yeah.
failed, I would have gone from 11 to 21.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Just-
good. I've got 500 years. Yeah.
So and anyway, if you do want to reverse it, by the way, this will take a greater restoration spell, but you got to do it within 24 hours.
Eh.
Ah. I'm good.
They're fine. They're fine.
Fair enough.
Orif, do you need it?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm seeing that. Does it look like the navel at the very least would be removable at any kind? Like we pop it out, or does it look like it's very well enshrined into that, or entombed, I guess, into that whole mechanism? Or is this the actual machine that he was looking for? Is this the
Well, no,
he's
well,
calling?
Well, okay. If are you going to go attempt to look at the pendium now that you've like gone like don't mess up with this again?
Yeah, we don't touch the clock. We got that. Just got a big beard, both of you guys somehow all of a sudden. What the hell?
Okay, what you need to do is give me a moment here. Is you try to reach out there and you realize that there's some sort of an invisible locked doors. So you have an issue.
Cool. Cade, get at her,
Okay.
please and thank you.
Like I said, invisible locked.
Oh, invisible lock. Sorry, so it's not just like the. Oh,
Invisible
You can
lock.
still try.
I'm gonna try to
Well,
pick
here,
the
let-
invisible lock.
also have the lantern or
Yeah,
whatever.
sorry, Blair
yeah.
was gonna say something.
Well, I was gonna try to dispel the invisibility.
That's
Okay.
probably
Lantern of revealing.
better than well, I was going to use the invisibility. I can't apply to other people, just myself.
I'll just like put my hands up until they kind of like stop on the door or whatever. Is this like the first time we've ever seen glass and we're like,
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking at first. I'm like, yeah, just pick the line.
and I'll cast dispel magic on the doors. Or on whatever, the invisibility.
Now that the lock's visible, I'll pick it.
Actually, before you go, sorry, I lost the connection. Can I just remind you, guys, you have something. It's an invisible lock. You have something in your inventory.
Oh yeah,
Just saying.
invisible key.
Oh,
Yeah, let's use that.
Oh.
well, if you're
That
gonna
makes
use
sense.
logic on us, I mean,
I'm sorry to impose logic on you.
fine.
Where do we put that key?
Okay, I'll unroll our tablecloth hole. And rummage around for it. Give
All
Kate
right.
the key.
Okay. You do manage to find the key, and then yes, it does open the lock. Like I said, I just figured, why don't go to all the effort. And maybe
Spell
waste a
slots and
spell.
such.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we can just get in, no problemo.
Yes. Now it is, you can clearly see it's this is the navel of the moon, said to be carved from a chunk of the moon. It's a very polished egg shaped stone. It is said that anyone holding the stone can always find a way home to his or her loved ones.
Right, that's right.
He was looking for his son, right?
Yeah.
And if if later on you guys decide to detect magic or do anything like that, there is no magic on this thing. It's just a fabulous treasure worth a large chunk of change.
Finally loaded.
2,500 gold.
Woo.
To the right. But you might get 3 times that value if sold at an auction.
Mm.
So that's like that's the opening floor basically for that.
Okay. Well, cool. Pocket that into the hole of infinite treasure, and yeah. Does the clock seem to react when we do that? Like it's not
Yes. Once
Oh,
you've
crap.
taken away its the pendulum, the clock stops working.
Putting on the same weight to it. Do we want to crank it up again? Like stick a little bit of weight?
Yeah, you
on it?
guys go do that. I'll just go over here.
So you want to
Very elderly dwarf here.
reactivate the trap. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm going to leave too.
Yeah, leader, we're going to do that.
And I only got so many summers left here.
I don't want to be
Eh,
21.
They're the bad years. I'm going for it.
I wonder, like, is there in the options, whatever, an option where if someone's like a certain age, they just die or something, or is it like, do you get any consequences, or is it just cosmetic?
Well, I'll tell you this: if you played the early editions of Dungeons and Dragons, they did have stuff that impacted for age.
Okay.
And so there would be consequences along the lines of it. And some of their spells, depending on they'd have, would 10 years. And I mean, that's one of the things, like certain spells would actually cost you years of your life, right? So that's one of the reasons why it was said, like, an elf could cast the spell, not really caring. Human, on the other hand, I need
Like
some
5 years
potions of
of his life.
versus aging or whatnot.
Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu also has rules for age, right?
That's correct. It's basically along the lines as you age, but theirs is something. It's like as you age, certain physical penalties are done, but you get other things and benefit of experience.
Wisdom.
Yeah, the age. And Traveler is another one. If you do it, I don't know, has anybody here ever played Traveler?
Can't say I have.
Okay, well, Traveler, literally, the interesting thing is your character creation. The old joke, especially the old one, is that you may not survive your character creation out of it, because it was a game in itself. You'd roll up and you do it like literally how you'd start the game, how you would go through your sort of your career, and you do it like you start you go to school, university, or military, right? And you'd muster out, and you'd have roles for every year of like what you might study in and increase your things, but it added years to your thing. And there's a certain point at which you started getting penalties for the the older that you would get for when you would muster out, and other little impacts that could occur. Even today's Traveler, you could still do it like, oh, you're in an accident, you get a penalty because if something happened to you.
Oh God. That's kind of cool. I like that concept. All right.
Yeah,
well,
like
I
not being
guess-
able to survive character creation.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're like, well, you're a paraplegic. No. Okay.
I cast fireball.
Yeah. So I think we've done everything over here. So we came in through that side stair, did that room, and then this room. So now we can move on to the stairwell. So before we move into it, anybody got something they want to do or say? Because I have a feeling we're getting
Good.
pretty near the bottom.
Good luck.
Well, this is the 4th floor, sort of level at this point. If for anybody that's been keeping track,
How many
Okay.
floors are there?
you don't know.
I was gonna say, is he gonna say? Okay. So we'll get there. I'll throw another perception as usual to make sure we don't get ambushed or trapped. Oh my god, rolling worse and worse.
Yeah, you still get 13s.
Yeah.
I mean, my minimum on stealth is 14.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
If Cade somehow ever gets to level 11, his minimum will be 23.
We'll hope the passes true. Let's do it.
All right, so you reach here the grand staircase as the chamber is, you notice. And many times, except now, of course, you're on the 4th floor.
Okay. So north or south, friends? Or is north just a way down? Yeah, okay. South it is.
Reality has glitched.
All right, now, of course, there is a warning on this floor, as there has been on many.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you could have used a bit of that earlier, couldn't you?
Could have used what?
Mirror holds 12. Find the Iron Scepter's twin. Which we found. We found the maze key. So now we have. Oh, and the army sleeps in silence. I'm assuming maybe not. And then okay. Cool. So is that 2 stairways down?
No, one stairway going up,
Oh, it's up. Okay.
and the other one going down.
Okay. So I guess the only way is the south. Or is that blocked off?
Wait, are these broken?
No.
Oh.
That would be the stairs going up, by the way.
Okay.
Is this because we did it backwards? Like the maze holds the key, like we found that.
Well, no, it's because you came in a different way. If you came here,
Right.
you would have seen, and then you would have gotten the knowledge that, hey, yeah, that maze that you got transported in, there's a key in there.
Did we find the Iron Scepter's twin?
Yeah, that was the in the dino room, like in the where the people with sewn mouths were. We had to find the other scepter for the throne. I think it's the army sleeps in silence. Maybe that was the Minotaurs. I'm not sure. It's not clear. The mirrors we haven't seen yet, and the first one, Death to Fire, etc. We have not dealt with yet. I don't think. So let's press on. So we have right or left, east or west.
You're just letting the dwarf go forward by
just assuming everyone's behind me, talking to them in low tones. Oh yes, more cobwebs there. Oh yes.
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally closed the map.
Oh, no problem.
Oh,
I just found it funny.
So
It's like a classic movie trope.
Pretty much.
sorry, why are we ignoring the stairs down for the time being?
For the time being.
Well, if you want, we can go down.
Okay. Well, no, let's
Because do we have all the items, or like we have all the gods, right? think we have like 2 missing, maybe.
How many do
I think we're all inhabited.
Yeah, so that's we all have one, but
six,
there was no
and
reason to go and visit all the tombs, right?
not
Not
that we know
you-
of.
that you know of. I mean, basically, you're doing a massive investigation throughout the levels in case there is things that you need to find. You technically, yes, there you are missing. You know, it does seem to be that you are missing at least one tomb.
What if we collect them all? Do we get something extra?
You get
You don't know.
Pokemon Masters.
Mhm.
Okay. So Lefty or Lori? Which one?
Right. Let's go. Right.
Yep.
Cool. When in doubt, right's the right way. A lot of cobwebs. All right. We have hit Adewa. So I'll do the usual perception for traps and or dangers on the other side. Hey, here we go.
Ooh.
Double 18.
Okay. Give me a second. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, any of the treasures, as I was going to say, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but a lot of the stuff you find that does state they're all valuable, as you know. But again, auctions can probably get a lot more, even a lot more
Mm-hmm.
for any of the particular things.
We'll contact
So,
our usual.
So let's take a look here. Well, okay, so you've reached the entrance and there's this, you know,
Make sure Liam gets really annoyed.
Owen, they cannot annoy me. I have 102 hit points now.
We'll try.
He gone.
They can't annoy me. I have 102 hit points now.
We'll just make sure you're the tank now. So that's good.
Yeah.
Put you in the front.
I now suddenly
Liam's
want to lock
annoying.
you. I now suddenly want to lock you behind an arcane locked door.
Hmm.
So you are a rogue, so.
so what are you gonna do?
Does anyone recognize this? It's not a god or a figure of legend. Can I throw a history or maybe, or someone else want to throw, Arcana or something?
Yeah, if it's maybe like a local legend kind of thing, like with is this like the boogeyman for turtles?
No.
Is
Is
anything
this-
seem religious about it?
Not that
Not
you're
very.
aware.
No, okay.
We should touch it.
I mean, that's the next one.
Okay. How are you gonna go about doing that?
I will
Well, first off,
poke its hand.
okay, you're just gonna poke your hand at it.
I'm gonna like give him a high five or something. I don't know.
Okay, your left
Do
or
it.
right hand?
Uh-oh. Which one do you not use most?
Which one does he have? Rob?
He has his left
He's got
hand
his
with
left.
palm.
So I'll do my right hand.
Nothing happens.
Try the left.
Right on left.
Well, no, nothing happens. I don't know that nothing happens.
We'll go in
So-
the same pose as him, right? Try that.
Anyone got a hurt?
So I'll do both hands. I'll do left and right hand.
At the same
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do my right hand and then I'll do my left hand.
Okay, when you
on-
do your left hand with the palm,
no.
your palm open, similar to the figure there, the
Oh,
pathway then becomes open.
I fixed it.
High fives
Well
fix
done.
problems. It's official.
High fives all around, guys. High fives all around.
Totally meant to do that.
Good job.
Ugh.
The dark star. That sounds. We've heard of that before.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. What is this room?
What are we thinking? Up or down?
Probably up. Seems like the nearest
Yeah.
way. Throw away perception down the hall before we go, just in case. Ooh, not great.
Or
Looks
we
good.
could try stealth.
Nothing off-putting.
Okay. Seems safe to me. Boop, boo-doo, boo-doo, boo. Oh God. It's a maze of some sort.
Oh.
What is this?
Okay, as you
Kind of
get
too.
there, you notice in the center open space, there is a crown of gold topped by black opalus resting on a marble pillar.
Sure, that's fine.
That's probably the Black Star.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing around there? Are they two sarcophaguses around it, or?
Nope, there's no, that's just walls.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, dare you just touch it?
Anyone want to do an actual like something magic about it before we
Yeah,
touch it?
can I do like a detect magic? I'll pop
Sure,
that
of course
on,
you can.
and just see. I'm curious about its school. I'm assuming it's magic, but
The crown.
yeah. So anything
The-
magical should glow, and then I'll learn its school of magic.
there doesn't appear to be any magic here.
No.
Yeah, it's just a crown.
Cool.
Throw
you
in the
can
bag,
grab
guys.
Anyone got
We should
mage
take
hand?
it.
Yeah, I wish we had mage hand. That'd be useful.
Well, we've got a stick, right?
It's true.
We do
Poke
have
it off the thing. Falls
an
into the bag.
extending poke stick.
I've got like
The
3
image
staffs
of
on
it?
me.
Do we
Yeah.
have a crown in the bag?
You're worried about the weight?
Okay, so you're putting the
worried
crown
about
in the
everything.
base. So okay, you're taking the crown and you put it into your bag.
That what we're doing?
Wait, it might destroy everything.
Yeah. The
Right.
dust thing.
Sorry, it does.
Who wants
Doesn't
to
seem to
wear
be
the
magical.
hat? Who wants to wear the magic hat or the not magic hat here?
Well, first there's a couple steps. Like,
Okay.
who's touching the crown?
Okay.
If anybody is, are you removing it from the pedestal? And then, or is anybody wearing the crown? So there's
Maybe we
three.
should explore the area before touching it, just in case there's nothing around these corners.
How about if I summon an animal and we put
Yes.
the crown on its head?
Oh, the animal could take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you get a?
Okay.
Can you have a monkey? That'd be useful.
Let's see what we get.
I don't really know what I get. So
Well,
maybe.
you only have one animal left for today.
Hmm.
That's true. Okay, so let's see what we get.
The
What's
weasel?
3?
Something small.
Oh, I got an idea.
What'd you get?
I got 3, which is a badger. It's a decent size for that.
Oh,
Just throw the badger at the crown.
Badger put
best.
the crown on.
I wonder if these are made like this for like blast walls, you know, like a dentist hides behind when he presses the button. Like, why is it shaped like this? I don't like this.
It's so you can get out of the line of sight of that thing
Must be.
quickly. Maybe.
This door is open, right?
Yeah.
So let's all
Okay.
let's all get out of line of sight of this thing while the badger puts it on.
Oh, good call.
Come
Should we
back and
hide
see if he's dust.
outside?
I think we should hide out of line of
that's
sight.
how
At least.
bugbears are made.
So
We're gonna hide.
you
We're gonna
badger.
hide.
Okay,
We're gonna
but
tell
you
the
sh-
badger to put it
so
on.
you-
as soon
all
as
right, so
we're-
you're in there, and you can tell the badger to put on the crown. Okay.
Some of
Yeah.
us are hiding.
Put it on.
and then we all run. Then we
Okay.
all run.
Can
Right.
you please determine where you're going to be
I'm
once
gonna
this
be-
happens? Because I just, let's just play this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys came up with the plan, so tell me what you're going to do and where you're going to be, so we can.
I think we should almost go into the corridor. You know that?
Yeah.
No,
Get
no.
out
Well,
of-
I was just gonna
Okay.
come around here, but
That's a
Yeah, we
little
should-
far for you to then, like, what are you going to do?
Okay.
Give the badger try to count?
count,
Good
count
we
all
tell
your
the
fingers
badger
until
to
it's twice,
count.
badger.
I think I'd
This
just be
sounds-
Remember,
around
it's
the
still
corner.
it's not like it's an awakened badger. It's just a
What?
badger.
What? We'll just bring him back here and then tell him go get the crown and then let him go.
Shiny.
Wait, hang
Okay,
on,
yeah,
didn't
let's
I?
do that.
Discuss it amongst
Didn't I
yourself.
make-
Let me know once you've made up your mind.
Yeah.
I'm
Position-
Guys,
Position your
I'm-
characters where you think you're gonna be, where you would be, and then the badger will go run for it.
That's where I think.
I
we're gonna
made
go.
I'll
a
stand here.
homunculus as well, which could help.
Cade and
I forgot about that.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
You have one?
Yeah,
You can carry
really.
the badger.
I'll put it on his head.
Yeah, let's use the homunculus. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make a new homunculus.
But I
but
think
we
like,
can't-
it might be better if it was a living thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just in
probably.
case.
I don't think the homunculus could wear it anyways. It's a tiny construct.
Mm.
Maybe
Okay.
move it, but not wear
He
it.
can ride the badger.
It's the new duo. It's the buddy cops. Homunculus
no,
and
no, no,
badger.
no.
Badger and
Yeah.
homunculus.
The homunculus can go on the badger's back, pick up the crown, and put it on the badger.
There you go. I like
Like
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm
right.
imagining this homunculus as a tiny little spider robot.
Excellent.
Just
So
fueled
tiny
by
little-
life.
Badger and robot.
Then he has to lift him up like Simba.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what happens,
Okay,
Sean.
okay.
Whatever we
So
just
we're
said.
Okay. And where are you guys going to be while
I-
this shenanigans?
We're all
is happening?
hiding.
I think we're all
Guys,
standing where we would be.
Yeah.
Hiding
Yeah.
behind closets.
Okay, last chance to change where you're located and what you're doing.
Oh god.
Go back, Cade. Come on out of that
Yep.
room, for God's sake.
Get out of there, Kate. Quill.
You staying there?
Really?
Hiding a shell at least.
I'd stay. I'd hide. I
Just
think it's
in
like a line of
case.
sight thing,
Alright.
honestly.
So, Cage, you're going out of the room, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you do so, and boom, boom.
Please don't pop up. I'm not hearing boom. I'm not seeing boom.
The badger's rolling for things, I'm sure, right now. Disintegrate.
Still alive.
The
What happened? Bodak.
The hell's a bodak?
Bodaks are the worst.
Oh,
all
I
right.
have to-
So
I have to
Oh,
grab
yeah.
one of these.
have the
Yeah.
doors have slammed back shut there. And
Never even heard of that.
Yeah.
so
So
The door? The
so
door
Cade's
slammed?
not in combat.
Yep. So what they need to yeah, so Cade's not basically gonna be in combat here. So let's see what everybody's gonna be doing. Shall we? It's initiative time.
Oh no. Since when do I roll so low?
When do I roll so high?
Don't worry about it.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, so 0 and
Feel so useless.
Ugh.
rolling like a champ when it comes to initiative, man. Never seen it.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
That's a good question. I don't really know. Is the badger still alive?
Yeah, nothing's happened to the badger.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just hold an action. I don't see anything in my around. Maybe I could run to the door and start banging on it. That's about all I can really do. See
Okay,
if Kate can get it open again.
If you get there, you can take a look and you can see that there is an image this time.
What's the image look like? Oh, this is what this is.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh,
So attach your severed arm.
So you have
Okay.
to cut your arm off to open the door?
Yeah.
Badger, get over here.
Badger, get back here.
um,
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna call the badger over, I guess, is my next thing to do.
Badger.
All right. So I guess that ends your turn.
Yep.
Let's go to Quillback next.
Okay. I'm just gonna like peek. Where are these things?
Well, you don't even know that they're technically yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay. So the badger makes a squeak or something. I'm gonna come around and I see it. Oh, that's the badger. I go, badger. And is it look wearing the crown?
Yeah, he's wearing the crown.
Looks awesome.
King of the badgers.
Well, actually, at that point, it's enough time you see that the little thingy's has put the crown on the badger's head at that point. And yes, it looks awesome.
looks like a heraldry symbol. Lord Badger of Badgerton.
Yes, the badger will conquer all other badgers.
Is that from Redwall? I might have to look this up.
I hold open the like. I mean, I don't see anything, so I hold open the like. What is it called? Our bottomless hole,
Mm.
and try to like scoot the badger wearing the crown into the thing.
Living creatures actually go into the portable hole.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think they
Yeah.
have 10 minutes.
He's
Ooh,
not
think
gonna
it's-
make it.
10 or 15 minutes of,
Okay.
of oxygen in the hole.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's great, but sure, why not?
It's
Might
not
be a little
healthy,
longer,
but
it's only
it's
a badger.
possible.
I like throw some snacks in there too.
Mhm.
Get
Why?
There's plenty of snacks already in
We
there.
have snacks, yeah.
it.
yeah.
There's snacks,
Uh,
booze. I think tons of other stuff.
Basically all
Oh
our
yeah,
stuff.
we have like dwarf. We found that like those barrels of ale at some point, right?
I think we unloaded
Yep.
that stuff though.
Well,
And then I'm gonna like I heard things happen. Do a perception check from where I am.
Okay. Well, you can tell that you think the slabs increased, and yeah, you hear some things approaching. That's it.
Approaching, okay.
Badgers. off the table for the
From-
moment.
From where?
That's
We're
hard to say.
uncertain.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh,
So I'll holler. I got His Highness.
HRH.
So
Come
if I
back.
was over here, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. So I guess that's what I would do. I guess that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
So I fold up the tablecloth and put it in my pouch.
Okay.
Is there a lock to pick on the door on my end?
No, there
just
is not.
give him a high five again.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him a high five.
Just give him an elbow.
Well, Cade's on the outside.
Is
Is
the
the,
image
is the armless picture on the inside?
The armless picture is
Oh,
on
it's
the
on the inside.
inside.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was on the outside.
is the other picture on the outside now though still, or is that disappeared?
That is a good question.
Oh, the rain just started.
I would say the pictures are the same. Is what it was originally. It hasn't changed. There was 2 different images. You know, this is the fun thing as I get is that these official products from Wizards, I'll tell you, just leaves way too little information. If I go to
Yeah.
anything written, you know, for the DM's Guild or somebody like a third party, they'll do things like going, okay, this is what the passive perception needed to find this secret door. This is what it is. You know, they
Yeah.
make stuff so much clearer.
Yeah. So
It's easier just to let you do it.
yeah, would Kate be able to open the door then? 'Cause I
Well,
don't really want to hack my arm off.
well, here's the question: how long we'll have to? It's going to take him. Let's say he'll figure it out. Take another turn, so you'll have to bypass this turn to figure out once he gets used to the shock.
Right?
Just make it fair. I
Okay.
mean, because you know, it's like, did you honestly see what was done before? Did anybody mention it before? Out of game, you know, out of the meta.
Yes. He does always stick at the back.
I wasn't that far on the back this time.
Pick your dragon.
How many
So
dexterity points would you lose if you cut your arm off?
I'd have to go and look at one of the books I have that
I
has
feel like that's
some rules.
probably been talked about.
Yeah.
There actually is. I can't remember what it is. I don't think I backed, but there's some guy who's got like, you know, for doing things in the hard mode, he's got like a whole section on, you know, stuff like that, scars and lingering injuries and stuff like that. I'm like going,
Mhm. Someone was just talking about, I was listening to, and it was like every time I guess they get criticaled on,
Mhm.
depending on what the type of weapon it is. So if it's a slashing or a crushing or a
That's
bludgeoning,
pretty
whatever, then you have to kind of roll gosh darn it, a constitution check to see if you take like a severe injury. And if you like roll below a certain point, then you're like, then you can roll another dice and be like, oh, you lose a hand, or you lose an arm, you lose a leg. So because they have all these things like these items that are like prosthetics, but so to use a magic prosthetic, do you have to cut your own arm off? Like that's like kind of, I don't know. So at least it gives you a use for these kinds of items like prosthetic eyes, prosthetic, you know, jaws,
yeah.
tongues, all that kind of stuff.
Talking about that stuff, if you ever have a chance, look up the head of Vecna for one
Yeah.
hilarious story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the druid
Exactly.
cuts his head off
Okay.
and tells the giant ape to put the head of Vecna on him.
It was not that.
It wasn't that the hint.
Cade, can
High
you click your
five.
dragon, please?
Oh yeah, okay.
Lido, what are you going to be doing?
Do I help Gorus or do I look around the corner?
What will you help Chorus with?
Good point. I'm gonna leave before he suggests I cut my arm off.
Like, you know, you have pretty
there looking
small
at it.
arms.
You've heard the stories about what druids do, like that one with the monkey and the head of Vecna. You know well.
That's actually interesting. If he changes into an animal and does it happen to him?
I guess to losing a limb.
No, I don't think you do actually. I would. I mean, it would be up to the DM, but I don't think you would.
So this is as far as I can go. So Lido's just gonna try to casually stall.
Okay.
End the turn.
All right. So let me see.
We about to die, fools.
You are not wrong.
It's taking too long. I'm worried.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, we got company.
What? As we're all like behind the wall still.
Yes. All right. Yes, you do. And to give you an idea what these things are like.
Ugh.
They're undead, right?
Correct.
And
I
undead can be turned.
I think they are.
No, they well, here's the thing. Make
Um,
your check. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought they were demons for some reason.
Yeah. All right.
They look
Metagame.
kind of like
Yeah.
like illithids there, like just
Yeah.
abominations, I guess. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically, yeah, they are
They're like broken souls or something.
mhm.
Yeah. And
They're,
Metagaming, I actually ran these creatures
They're
a couple of
undead
weeks
cultists
ago.
of Orcus.
oh,
Yeah.
Liam,
Yeah.
don't look it up.
I
Your
did
character
it.
knows nothing.
I didn't look it up. I have the stuff memorized.
An end tool.
Hey guys, you looking for some pants?
some shabby looking pants you got there.
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine this thing probably pleasant.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're not fun to have around.
All
Okay.
right.
So I will have heard that we have company, probably in a not so happy way. So weapons drawn, I'll do my 5, 10. Oh, he's right there. 10, 20, 25. No, 15, 20. Anyways, yeah, just meet him head on and be like, bah! And take 2 swings, I guess.
Start whacking.
Whacking and whacking. Yeah, first one.
One. First one.
You cut your own head off.
I feel like with the Vorpal blade, if you have a critical miss, you should like cut off like a limb or something. You'd be like, oh, there goes my finger. Bodak. All right, second swing. Oh,
Oh my
Not
god!
again.
Wow.
That'd be like
Well done, Peanut Head.
that'd be a funny effect for a cursed Vorpal sword. If you roll a 1, you cut your own head off.
yeah. Well, so up to you. If he dies, if he loses his head, he
No,
isn't dead after all.
he has a
Immunity?
No, I was going to
Oh.
say he has a head and a neck for it. So let me just double check one thing on it. Hey, but if you want for
Do
just
Bodex
the old
have
saying shits and giggles, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll your damage.
And
And we can also test to make sure the damn thing works.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. All right. Let me just normal roll. So that's 15, but if he doesn't have a head, I have to add 66 to that.
It's 68. Or is it 66?
Oh wait, let me look it up. I thought it was D6, but I'll
Um,
clarify here.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Thumbs
only if the creature has immunity to slashing damage. And let me see what he
Doesn't have or need a head, has legendary actions, or the DM decides that the creature is too big for its head to be cut off with the weapon.
Okay, he has
If such a
resistance,
Okay.
and he doesn't have. And if they have legendary actions, so the big boss. It's like
It does, just to say,
Yeah.
it has ignores resistance to slashing, the Vorpal blade.
Yeah, it is. He is resistant, so that does not count. From non-magical on top of that, so that's forget it. And that would have been number 2. Hey, Lo, listen, these things are tough enough. I am willing to. It's like you just going, and then on the back, almost like you backhanded him with it. Then it's like faked you out.
Yeah, it's my patented beard roll where I pretend like I miss really badly, and then they're like, "What?" And then I go, "Ah!" From
That's the story you tell in the taverns, and you're sticking to it.
Exactly, the dwarf technique. Yeah, the beard trip. There's a reason we wear it so low. Okay, that'll be me.
All right. I'm gonna shamble towards this thing.
Mhm.
And Can I do the Wongo thing to him? I think I'll do that.
The Wongo special.
The Wongo, where did I put that?
Is that the fear?
No, that's the stun.
Hmm.
Oh, psionic stun. Let's see if that works.
Nope.
Nope. He's stunned. There. Now y'all can pound on him.
Alrighty, folks.
Okay.
But I forgot I don't care. I don't care about you guys, so that's why I can do this.
Do whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Remind me to bring something up when this fight's over, so I'll laugh.
Okay.
I am going to.
Here,
I'm just gonna try and whack him. Put my staff of striking. Oh, what do I have advantage?
Stunned.
Perfectly stunned. Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
Take the advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 damage. And that is me.
Did you target? Yes, you did. Cool. So that it is working. Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I hear
he-
the rain from.
Yeah. I'll shout at Mert. Leave sub for the rest of us.
Puffing and huffing, just hoping no one noticed. He's like, oh yeah, for sure, of course.
Great, excellent feint. And I'll swing the old hammer of justice. Oh, against nobody. Sorry, let me click on this fool.
Well, you did it yourself.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Oops. And that a 21, that definitely hit.
We can just go crit fishing real quick. All right. So I'm gonna hit him with El Hammerino. Why are the buttons wrong? Okay, well, let's see. Okay.
Nice spread.
Why did it roll those numbers?
Radiant
2d8
damage.
plus d10. Did you not have like a blessed strike as well thing going on?
Yeah, but that still seems like a weird number of
Doesn't,
so my
yeah. Don't we auto crit if that's done?
oh, is that it? Okay, that's what it is.
I think.
Okay,
I
so
think it's valid.
I think it's
D8
just
is the hit.
advantage.
Okay, time to look it up.
Yeah, because it should be 1d8 for the
Nope.
hammer.
Paralyzed is the critical hit.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4 for the
Okay,
hit,
yes, you're right.
and then 1d8 radiant. So like, why did it roll
Hmm.
a d10?
I think there's
Something wrong with my thingamadoo.
It's not my
Oh
rat.
yeah, looking at
Oh,
it,
I see.
I did way more damage than I should have as well. Looking at it.
Plus 10? Oh, wow,
So
yeah.
just ignore that damage roll or give him back his life and I'll roll properly. I know what I did wrong.
Mine's actually plus 10, so don't worry about it. But I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it should have been +5 for me. So it should have
Huh.
been. Should have been just 8 damage. That's right.
It's weird.
Yeah,
What's going on there?
that's correct. So magical bludgeoning and radiant damage on the first strike, and then I will use whatever the War God's Blessing or whatever lets me bonus action hit him again.
Mhm.
There.
Alrighty. So Cade.
You're muted.
Okay. So I'm gonna give the guy a high five.
Okay. That will open up the door and take a moment, and then you can get enough to you can move this turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action dash. 7, 8,
Holy smokes.
9, 10,
Yeah,
11.
It's really giving her.
it's heavy.
12.
I can hear it through like the kids' monitor, like their window upstairs. So
That's all I got for this turn.
Okay. Ludo, what are you
And
doing?
I even reach the boat back with so many people crowded around.
you can if you believe.
Sorry, so what are you doing?
I think I left a car window down. I'll be right back.
Oh
Oh
no.
god. So he does go, is it?
I think he might be frozen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it is. I
There.
was like, wait, he hasn't moved in a minute there. Oh
Oh,
no.
maybe the power's going out.
That's kind of what I
Yeah.
was worried about.
All right, so I am go to the next.
Because it's raining. So power must go out.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Does.
Not like it rains every other day.
So he's done till the end of his next turns, which is this one, I guess.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just said his internet cut out.
Ah. All right. So yes, except it'd be nice. This creature has some unusual abilities that I just have to see here. Okay, who'd all be? All right, so Mert is that's what is it, 15, 20. 25. Okay, Mert and Lido are just outside
Oh,
their range.
it's horrible.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Y'all about to get shenaniganed.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, can't technically. I guess Cade. Oops. It's not what I wanted.
Sorry, I'll wait.
There we go. Yeah, no, he's done. There we go. That's about- Okay, so literally, technically, for sorry, I read this incorrect. So go back, and Cade would not be affected because he's got his back, or they've got to him. That's fair. But sorry.
What is death gaze?
Ooh.
It's a
Yeah.
gaze of death.
Yes, into his eyes.
No.
Not my eyes.
You ugly. You so ugly, your very face kills.
Wait. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, let's see. How much did you fail? But oh, you.
No, he saved. I failed.
No, I was gonna. No, that I know, but I was just looking. You are such a. Oh, so lucky. If you'd failed by one more point, it's actually much worse.
Oh.
Well, failing worse is never good.
No, it's a good lesson. Fail, but fail just good enough,
Yeah. If you've already failed, don't try to fail more.
Mm-hmm.
It's good life advice right there. people.
Right.
Yeah.
So he can't do anything else this turn except all right, that one, but this one is
That one, but that one?
is an aura effect. So it doesn't matter if you are looking again. Mert's out of the damn area of thing. Did that work? No.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
A what?
Oh, and
Aura of annihilation?
Yeah, let's put it this way. This is, I think, the highest level undead you have ever faced.
yeah.
Nightwalker. Nightwalker is the highest level undead possible, I think.
Yeah, but we've never faced
No,
one.
but you've
Yeah,
never
this is-
faced one.
yeah.
This is the highest
Yeah.
level you guys have faced to date. So why
Probably
it's
the
got-
highest level we could face.
That's why he's got a bunch of bag of tricks. Mart, do you like to do anything?
If you'd like to come up and cut his head off, that'd be good.
I mean, I could, but I see you guys getting all sorts of hecked up over there with auras and stuff.
Imagine
I
if he wasn't
guess-
stunned.
I know. I guess I'll go in.
Re-stun him
5,
quickly.
10, 15,
I mean,
20, 25. That's as far as I can get. But
Nuclear divine smite.
mm, would I be? No, I wouldn't do that. I'll just dash and then just get right next to him and just poke him. Like, I just killed your friend. Hope you didn't like him. That'll be me. I'll just go get something to drink. Be right back.
No problem.
all right. Should I stun him again?
Yes.
I would say that's probably good.
All righty. Hope it doesn't.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna turn around so that I'm not facing him this time.
It's a good idea.
How do I? There we go.
Okay. Alright. So my damage seems messed up, so I may just have to roll that separately. 26 to hit, and it's 1d8 plus 5 is the damage. So I'm just gonna roll that because it's messed up. So 11 damage.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. Quillback.
Pull back.
I'm gonna give him another 1-2, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, hammer time. Did I not? Oh, I
Do it,
didn't.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. It would have been with advantage, right? I'll just roll.
Yeah.
One more time.
Crit vision.
Yeah. I didn't catch anything today. I gotta. Okay. Damage. Oh.
Oh wow.
I didn't
Huh?
even get to do anything.
Slacking.
Was gonna. So hit him in the knees, and he just goes down and
Jump.
falls into Orb's butt.
Oh,
The thing I was going to say was amusing is the fact that this is a really weirdly written. It has a sunlight sensitivity.
Yeah.
So hypersensitivity, and so it takes damage. Mind you, instead of thinking that it should take extra damage, obviously from radiant damage, you'd think, right? For it, but it doesn't have that written. But I was gonna laugh, or if it had actually used the javelin, because it's immune to lightning.
No.
Ugh.
What? So let's just say he had not used lightning. Like he used lightning doesn't work, but if he used a light cantrip, would it have done anything?
Sunlight, so I'd have to read up.
Oh,
to
like
the sun.
actual sunlight.
Like a
Like the
daylight
spell
spell.
sunlight? Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever
Okay.
has the orb, it
Yeah, that one, yeah.
can cast daylight.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
I have it actually.
Here's the sad thing is if he could have made some of the other, like the official attacks. He also had a withering gaze that could have done like 4d10 necrotic damage. His fist attack alone was like 1d4 plus 2 bludgeoning, but 2d8 necrotic.
Mm,
Nasty
Nice.
boy.
We were real
one of
lucky
them
that you
nasty boys.
chopped his head off at the start there. For
Yeah,
one.
the other one, yeah.
On a day's
Yeah.
work.
Good job.
So you gonna take the badger out anytime soon?
Well, it's
Yeah,
only
we
been,
should
like,
Probably let it
yeah.
out.
He only has 10 minutes.
fine.
All right.
Take it out. I'm like, get out. Come on, get out.
So,
Pissed.
like I said,
Just like
that
scratched everything.
that crown again is like it's 5,000
Ugh.
GP, but again, this may be up to 4 times its value on the open market.
I just like pinch the crown and back into the bag.
But just pissed off looking at you doing.
Make you an hang on, let me see if I can make him a crown. Would it roll for arts and crafts?
Paper mache.
So-
Where things are crown.
I
Yeah,
just
it's always
heard that.
Yeah. It's the lightning's loud or the thunder's loud. We have a scholar's pack. I'll make him a little paper crown.
All right.
Immediately
So
like rips it apart.
Okay.
Okay, so that's this. Okay. So where did they come from? Did they come from back here somewhere?
yeah, as you turn around the corner, you
I see.
come face to face to this, devilish stone counterfeit from the wall. It's the mouth is agape and filled with
Okay.
darkness. 6 feet tall, and the mouth is at least 2 feet in diameter.
Unbreakable arrow. Come on, lads.
No, this mouth is filled with darkness.
That's okay. That's fine.
We don't touch those.
Nah, go on. Be all right.
Go on.
Throw the badger.
Give it a touch. Just give it a touch.
Yeah, I guess
Let's,
Sorry,
yeah,
is it
let's
like-
use the badger.
Is it like we have to go through this? Like,
freaking lab rat badger we have.
Well, anybody that stands close to it, and I'll give you guys, most of you have a perception, can hear a faint something out there, and I don't think anybody can hear this, but let me just
Sorry, I lost sound there for a second.
holy man.
Nope.
nope,
Can't see
nobody
it.
understands.
I'm sure it's fine.
Sorry.
A dark tongue of
We can hear
Mordor.
that? Like we can
You
hear like
something,
rumbling?
yeah, coming from the spear.
Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Got some shenanigans to play. Comprehend languages, anyone?
Yeah, we have a scroll of comprehend languages.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember how it works. Do I have to touch something? Yeah. I'm gonna read it and read it to myself. Take out the scroll out of the hole. And so I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language I hear
Okay,
for an hour.
all right, cool.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, we knew that. Come on,
that's a
guys.
real comforting message.
It's fine. Throw the badger in there. Be grand.
can I know? Do I know what language that is? Maybe not, eh?
Abyssal.
Hmm.
And does it sound like a? I guess I wouldn't be able to infer. Okay. So I tell the people. Says this. I don't know if it's talking to us or if it's talking to someone else. Like,
Yes, no, it's not talking to us. It's
um,
not talking to us.
So we assume then that's where the fellers came out of.
Yeah.
Them deadites.
Well, if they came out of there, maybe we can put the badger back in.
There's also a door over here. I don't know if you guys
Oh yeah, door.
look at the door.
Is it open?
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what are you guys doing?
well, there's a darkness spell in this thing's mouth, right?
Well, it's pitch black. Yes.
There's the darkness. Yeah, okay. Because
The
we
band.
saw this at when we first came in to this haunted, spooky mansion.
Mhm.
That there was like another devil's face.
Well,
with,
was
like,
you cast detect magic, didn't you? Not. When
yeah,
you-
but I
did it.
lost concentration on it during the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
It failed.
I can cast detect magic.
But I do have a sense that I could dispel it, but we would need to deal with what's on the other side.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's just vast treasures on the other side.
It's where the Bodaks live.
Just like 5 more Bodaks. Just sleeping.
What is a Bodak?
I think we just fought.
a Bodak.
A
The
bow?
Bodak. Oh, very
Maybe
good.
it's where they lived.
Died.
Now they're all dead because we killed them.
Do we want to ignore this or do we want to deal with this?
Let's do detect magic and see how it goes from there. So I'm gonna cast detect magic on it because I can.
There's always a badger.
I was gonna say,
Nice.
just sacrificial badger style.
So if I cast detect magic on it, what does it tell me?
I mean, badgers are better than children.
There's an aura of transmutation magic.
Oh,
Mm.
I instantly
not
run
darkness.
back, grab the badger, and throw him in.
Jesus.
If you survive,
The
come
badger
back.
is annihilated.
Ah,
Oh
okay.
Jesus.
So let's not leave him there, guys.
Transmutated to nothingness.
Yeah.
This druid's got
Transmutation.
nothing. It's like, okay, animals, let's
Messy.
sacrifice them, no problem.
That's what the bag of holdings for, sacrifice.
Well,
Mm.
they come back after a day. It's fine.
They're not real animals. No one cares.
They're conjured.
Jesus.
Some animals screaming in the abyss of darkness.
They're just
plucked out of the forest.
What is this badger?
God. Okay. Let's move on to the.
A badger.
Yeah, let's leave that alone. That seems messed up.
Who in their right mind?
I think
Is-
someone just watched Austin Powers.
No. Question: is the the darkness is coming for you? Is it like? Did it seem conversational or like it was like on a loop? Like
Sort of on a loopish type thing.
Yeah, conversational darkness.
Mm.
it'd be just like a programmed thing, you know?
It's like the recorded out message.
Like when you go to Canadian Tire and it's like, "Thank you for shopping at Canadian Tire."
Yeah, like, and you know they're not telling the truth.
I'm not done with this, but
We just saw a badger become dust.
Well, we didn't because it's.
I guess. Ah. Hilarious.
He could be fine on the other side.
I'm not.
No, I
asked
was holding onto his legs and then I pulled them back a bit. And it was only half of the badger.
Jesus.
All right. I'm
Sorry.
gonna turn to my like floating skull and say, "Do you know anything about this?"
Hmm?
It's just fucking
The skull shrugs its shoulders.
yeah.
You should throw the skull in there.
Yeah, with the skull in there.
Perkin
Go
has
back
some stupid
slowly
permission
back
to do this.
Mm.
Up the stairs.
All right,
The
let's
skull's
do it.
impervious to everything, right?
Yeah, and it like if you destroy it, it just like poofs back into existence.
But we're
Okay.
not destroying it, we're transmuting it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
get down here and then stop as I see another one of those things.
Oh,
And
don't go past it.
yeah, I'll stop there and then throw maybe a bit
Yeah, it might
more.
spit nothingness
perception.
at you.
Ooh, 20.
Okay.
Oh, did it register? Slow.
All right. And
There you go. 25. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
How many people died?
No one. We murderized.
No, we sacrificed a badger.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Good news. All right then. I'm just waiting for Bounty the Grounds to load up again. Yeah, that's slow start up and all that. Oh. Did anyone else get affected by the storm? Oh.
Oh
No?
yeah, I just
Yeah.
heard thunder. I'm in the basement.
Okay, I guess probably because we're on satellite internet then. Mobile data was fine though. Oh well.
Satellites.
all right. So you see there that there's yet another one of these 6-foot tall green devil faces carved into the wall there. And there's some painted murals on the walls showing faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching their ears and heads. Despite the ominous nature of the face and the murals there, you don't see any traps or anything there.
But it might spit darkness at us.
Hmm.
Nothing's
Well,
glowing, Chorus?
are you going to take a look at the devil's face?
Well, I mean, I'll point it out and I'll be like, Quillback, you still got that.
It doesn't have the darkness.
Oh,
on there.
Goras did the detect magic.
Oh, Goras. Sorry. Okay, then Goras. Then you still have the detect magic to see if there's anything that I can't
Yes.
see.
I should do. Can I see anything on it with the detect magic?
There's nothing. Like I said, there isn't there. If you take the time to search that, you do find that there is a lizard hidden in the carving shallow mouth.
Is it Sebastian? Like a real lizard?
Yeah, it's a tiny little lizard.
That's a new one.
Mine.
Do an animal handling on it to see what kind of lizard it is?
It's just a tiny beast there. It's nothing special. However, this has actually been a lizard that has had awakening cast on it.
Ooh.
And it can conversationalize with you in Druidic.
Nice.
The lizard speaks Druidese.
Is it Mizzard the Wizard Lizard?
Right. Hello, lizard. What are you doing in the mouth of that thing? Do you have a name?
We saw a badger die in there.
It doesn't have a name, at least what you guys would consider. It was captured in by the company of the Yellow Banner, and a druid cast a spell on it, and that's something you thought about setting off traps. It escaped, and
That's what
made
we're
its way
gonna
down
use them
here.
for.
No. That's what the bag of holdings for. This is a magical lizard. We're not allowed to kill it.
Well,
So can we just, I don't know, does he want to hang out with us?
Well, it will help you in any way if you promise to return it to its home.
That seems fair.
Yeah, we'll try to keep you safe, and when we get back, we can let you go.
I agree.
Unconvincing.
We can definitely do that. We
or you
will.
can help us with these
I mean,
traps.
we're so good with animals. I mean, we just had a badger here. We were real nice to him.
Yeah, I mean, we were real nice to him.
Yeah, he went back home.
Yeah, we brought him back home.
No, yeah,
That's what happened.
we will. We'll definitely help him.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Cool.
This is a real animal.
Does he know anything about this area? Like, has he set up any traps or seen anything in this? This
Has the
place
lizard set up
get
any
triggered?
traps?
Liam,
Has he
Liam.
set off any traps? There's an area just up there that maybe he'd gone through before.
No, but there is some sort of there's a doorway here of some sort that he knows.
Oh.
Hidden there that and he points it out. You can definitely find it if you want.
Yeah. Point us, oh lizard.
Oh, scaly one.
We're checking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just throw another perception before we step through the threshold as we push it open. Ooh, 19. There you go.
Sure.
So shy.
You should name him.
What are we calling him?
Any suggestions?
So in the C team, Rosie Beestinger has this lizard, and its name is Sebastian.
We'll call him Tim.
Tim. Tim the Lizard Man Taylor. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tim the lizard. His name is Tim.
Lizard.
It can only speak in words that end in TION.
Oh God,
What?
That's pretty limiting.
Yeah.
that really is.
Limitation.
Limitation.
Cool. So what does a 24 see?
Everything.
How's that candle still burning if it's in that heat for that long?
I hear it's there, I can see.
I don't like this.
No, it seems bad.
Maybe it's awakened in more ways than one.
So we're pretty sure lava is somewhere in this room if we screw up. So is there anything worth, like, is there another tunnel or anything fancy, or is it just the red candle that we can see?
That's all that you see there.
I mean, it was a hidden room as well, so maybe it's not a trap.
Is the skeleton impaled? What do you mean embedded? Like, is he inside part of the wall?
Yeah, it's like embedded, so I guess he's like melted into the wall or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Not good.
Does it look like the volcanoes? Does it look like the volcanoes like in Chult, like I can't remember what it's called. Remember the dwarf wanted us to go look for something in the volcano zone? Maybe it doesn't matter, but
Oh, we should try and get the candle. It's pretty cool.
So what are you doing?
Too bad we don't have a badger anymore.
Oh,
So does the lizard, like, can you ask him if he has been in this room, if he knows if it's bad news, or
excuse me, lizard. Do you know?
Nope, he's got no idea.
Is he immune to fire?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm resistant to fire.
All right.
That's the same.
That's pretty
that's
much
exactly
the same.
the same.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing bad can happen, I'm sure. I'd do it.
Go for it, man.
So can you,
I step
so
in.
there's a red candle. That's
Alright.
it.
A red candle?
Light the candle
Yeah.
No,
with
it's
fire
already
breath.
lit.
And it's on, it's lit, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Burning red
red
candle.
candle.
I'm so worried. Can we tie a rope around you in case it starts going haywire?
If this is happening, I'll cast Death Ward on you.
It's okay, I'm resistant or immune, same thing.
I'm one or the other.
Same.
Oh no.
Oh, let me just
Oh,
lay
it's
out
just death ward. I just saw death. I was like, oh no.
No death. 2 or
Sorry, what are you
my
trying to do?
quill back.
I'm just gonna lay my hands upon myself.
That's not working, and the death ward is not working on you.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm gonna step out.
All right. The okay, you're out of the effect. It seems that you feel any magic and stuff appears to be working again.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Can I do a detect magic on the, I guess, the candle or the room?
Yeah, there's magic
Oh.
everywhere. It's sort of there and not there.
Hmm.
Let's move on, guys.
How,
Or
yeah, should we do anything with
is
this?
it like an anti-magic like zone candle, or is it the room itself that's anti-magic?
Oh, what if we take the candle out? Maybe the candle's what's causing everything.
maybe
Maybe.
it'll turn all our magic off.
But we could stick it in the bag,
Yeah,
right?
wait, that wouldn't be good.
We could also.
We'll make your bag not magic anymore.
Mm,
Just leave it. We know where it is.
Yeah. We just
Something
we
like
just put a note
Adventure
on
of
them.
Link, Legend of Zelda. Wasn't the red candle like the good one? You could light the bushes on fire.
could be
I
powerful.
don't
as
think
well.
there's
We
a
could
candle in.
use
There's
it
a-
against something, right?
There's a blue candle and a red candle.
Oh, in like the sorry, in the 64 one.
In the NES OG.
Oh,
I never even finished that. I don't
There's
know.
also that. There's also something like that in the Wii.
Yeah, that's the original one.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. If we need to burn down some bushes to fight some Tektites or whatever, we can come back.
Rocks bitters.
All right,
Boblins?
fair
What
enough.
were those like dog things called? Boblins?
Doglins.
They're yeah, I think boglins.
I mean, I
Alright,
could just
so
step on the candle or something.
Okay, so are you guys going back into the room, or are we going to go
No,
here? Come on,
no,
I
no.
need.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
that's it.
Let's
Or if
move
it's just standing there like I could, I'm sure I
could-
could.
I could solve this, but I don't know.
All right, so here you go.
Oh, this was the. So is the stairs going up to this or down to this?
Down.
This is is down. So at this point, let me see here.
Okay.
Did we finally reach the bottom of the staircase?
Can we find a bunch of like stone keys? Isn't that what we've been collecting?
I thought we were collecting eyeballs.
Oh, we
No, that
did
was a
the
long
ad
time
block.
ago.
Yeah, it's before.
So you are basically at the bottom of the staircase, but you know there is a you know, in the middle of the chamber's floor there is a shaft there that opens up.
Because we have all these like keys that are like shapes.
Again, there's a shaft, guys.
Right. Yeah, but there's pillars with tiny holes in them.
You puzzled us. All right, can we, if we look at the shaft, do we see anything obvious? Do we hear anything? I know we hear some stuff, but is there anything like obvious as we get near it? Or is this a Zelda and we have to push the right one in?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do.
Like I said, there's the slots.
Slots
they're
like
not
keys.
they're not key
shaped?
slots, they're slots, right?
Hmm.
Slots like casino.
Starting northward, going clockwise. You'll notice the slots are about 4 feet above the floor. They're roughly the size of a standard coin.
Stick a
can't
gold
see.
coin in.
Roll the
Gold, I
dice.
was thinking copper.
We put a gold in each one, or
Maybe it's copper, silver, gold, platinum. Is there?
Oh,
Are
maybe.
they?
oh, yeah, maybe.
If I look up at the gargoyles, do they all look the same?
Okay. Yeah, they look the same. Unfortunately, from the venue you have, you can't see what they're sitting on.
Oh, run up the stairs.
Hey, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
So if we run up onto the balcony here. Up here.
Okay. You attempt to go up to the
Oh, you attempt.
To attempt implies failure.
Potential.
let me just Perkins sometimes really needs to
Perkins.
you know, spend twice as much time writing stuff. Okay, so
Huh.
No.
Oh my gosh. Gargoyle.
Oh,
Oh,
Giant forearm. That's a new one.
yeah, I've never heard of that one
Yeah.
before.
Gargoyles.
The gargoyles.
Yeah, I'm sure we're fine.
Yeah, fine.
Sure.
That's how I describe it.
Yes.
Hey, that's better. 17.
Funny.
all right, so
yeah.
before you guys move, so who is doing what are there?
I think most of us are kind of just looking at the pillars and then
I'm
and
getting
then
my coin
Boris.
purse out.
And then the
Licking his
giant
finger, trying to-
four-armed gargoyles show up.
Yeah, I think
What
Goris is
about
the one that was
them?
going to go up the stairs.
So Goris is going up the stairs.
I was going to, but I see these things moving, I guess. I think better of it.
Yeah.
Talk.
Have
to
they
them?
changed, or is this just we're just the inevitable?
Well, depending on how it goes, right?
Okay, so Goris is going up the stairs.
What are these guys made out of?
Gargoyle.
Mhm.
Stone, probably.
Hmm.
Fancy.
What was the? What was that show? Was it a gargoyle show?
Gargoyles.
Yeah,
Gargoyles, yeah.
gargoyles.
Disney. Disney's gargoyles.
Yeah,
Well,
Owen
I'll tell
liked
you
that for a
what,
while.
if you know, but give it a chance. Since Goris said that he was taking a noticing stop before going on the stairs, that you will now notice that if you look at the right angles there without having to go up the stairs, that each along the top of is tiled with precious metals. Going sort of, let's take it north, then going clockwise. You know, because you notice this here is copper,
Hmm.
north, east, silver, south, gold, west, platinum.
Mhm. So you had it right with the coins, I guess.
Pay the man, Orv.
All right.
So how much are you
I-
paying?
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. How much? I just put one in it, I guess.
One of
One in-
each in each one.
One of each.
One in
Each
each
one.
slot.
What? Yeah, you put
Oh.
one copper in one, then
One of,
silver in the
of
next.
each type in
gold,
each gold
and then
slot.
platinum.
Okay.
Yeah, or metal slot. Yeah. And then I do that,
Mhm.
and then I stand back and just watch them. If they changed at all.
Not yet.
Okay,
Do it
so I'll
again.
do it again.
Yeah. And it's fill up all the slots
Okay,
that way.
Nothing.
nothing.
That's expensive.
Okay. Maybe it's like a reverse thing.
Well, just start with the copper. Just start filling up the copper.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just put like
See?
10. I'll just put 8 more in the copper one,
Okay.
and then I'll. How much money do I have?
I mean, we would supply you. Like,
Just take it from the party. There's a lot of gold in there.
is it like going down a slot and then we never see it again, or is it staying
Basically,
there?
it's going into the slot and just like
Are we gonna have to fill that freaking chasm with like coins?
no, it's not the chasm. It's the platform. I mean, you just
Okay, okay.
slide in an individual. So
Okay.
what I'm hearing from you is you put about 10 of each type
10
in there.
of each type in each gargoyle. So that's a lot of money.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do?
So are they like happy? Do they have smiles on their faces now?
They are gargoyles. They're not, you can't really tell. I mean, but if you at this
I
point,
Is the
mean,
pillar are the pillars like becoming more colored or
no,
something?
they
there's no
going
change
down?
at this point.
No.
no
Okay.
change.
Oh, God.
It's
Can
Just
I-
start
we'll
But
have to.
piling.
if you want, you could take a look into that shaft.
Oh,
You
yes.
it's 10 feet wide, 15 feet deep, and clearly opens into the probably some level in the beneath there. The walls, however, are very smooth. You need climbing gear or magic.
That's probably where all the money goes.
Well, we got someone with sticky slippers.
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Got lots of rope.
That too.
Yeah, so I'll
lots of
take,
work.
Sticky boy.
take some rope
Sticky boy.
and go up the wall.
Why is it always so sticky?
Down the
Down
What goes
the
down,
wall.
down,
Go
down.
down the wall.
And are they attacking at all? the gargoyles?
Not at this point, no. If you want to go down, it doesn't seem to be. It's not going to. They're not going to bother you.
Okay.
Tie this rope to something.
Can I use stone shape to give them a little smile?
Oh God.
That would be exceptionally bad.
I'm
you
joking.
know that.
Buzz, sir.
Okay, so Kate climbs down. Do we like tie a rope onto one of the things and lower ourselves down?
How deep was
Okay.
the shaft, Sean? Sorry.
Sorry, what did you say?
How deep was the shaft?
Oh, it's at least 15 feet deep before
Oh,
opening
15.
up.
A rope can go down there easily.
We should just tie it to one of their pillars.
We'll just look down, see what we see. Don't make any crazy noises.
Yeah,
I-
you can make it down there, and it's no, there's no issue. So you all are climbing down?
Is it like to a
Yep.
floor? Or does it open up?
Yeah, it
And we're
opens
like-
up to an area underneath. I can actually give me a second here. Oh, stupid thing.
Hmm?
Sorry, I just have to get this.
It's fine. I just had a panic attack. Everything went really quiet in my whole house, and I was like, "Uh-oh, is the power going off?" Or is like, why
Yeah, I
is
was
there
like,
no
did Zoom
noise?
detach?
Ugh. Dang internet.
And just
No.
to save you time. All right. Okay. Now, just to let you know, yeah, you did the right thing. If you tried not paying the gargoyles, that would have been an issue.
Mm.
Ah,
And you had to pay for everybody.
did I pay too much? Oh,
You paid a little too much. You only had to pay
okay.
one per type
Per person?
per person.
Oh.
And they would have
It's a tip.
yeah.
That's a pretty
Considering the
expensive
fact
tip.
that these things, I think combined, have like 3 times your hit points
Oh,
in the party,
Oh, okay.
you know, it would have been a long
Slog.
slog. So what we're going to do, I think, is but I mean, so you're able to climb down. We're going to say that you did that fine. This is kind of what you see here.
I don't seem to be on the map.
Did I
oh,
not?
you still on the other map?
Weren't invited.
Oh,
You,
sorry.
you stayed up there.
There we go.
I was lowering these all down. So what's in the middle?
Punch and stench fills this pentagonal room.
It's a cog.
Hmm.
You want to try and turn the cog?
Okay.
Let's turn the cog.
Okay.
Sorry, that thing, is that just the sprinkler? Like the thing in the circle thing?
No, well, there was a in the ceiling. There was a sprinkler. Oh, sorry, yes, and in the middle there is a rusty sprinkler.
6 foot tall.
What do you make of these plants, Scores?
Those are really nice plants. I recognize them anywhere. Plants.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm at -1. Get
Oh my
Octop-
god.
plants. Plants.
Definitely, yeah.
These are the plant family.
They grow.
Ah,
You're welcome.
do you need magic stuff? Is any of this magical?
You do notice though, sort of off the corner.
Oh god.
Hey, there's one of those skeleton guys. There.
The key. Smash him.
Smash.
I tell you what, they're pretty easy. Go ahead, and everybody just roll a d20. We'll see who gets to go first.
10. Oh, I'm
No,
winning.
not there.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so
nice.
Kay gets to. Would you like to describe how you destroy the key?
Okay. So I pull out my rapier. I like put it under the key. I launch the key up, and then I do like the thing you see in shows where I do like the wrist flick, and then the key falls apart.
So
To ribbons.
you now get a octagonal key. You know, again, following the traits, right? So you have
Mhm.
5 of these unusual keys in your inventory now.
Okay.
And as you
Cool.
can see, you have 2 entrances and exits, or whatever.
Oh,
Oh, movement is locked.
I thought I unlocked. Oh, oh, interesting. That does not show up until there's actually players on there.
Hmm.
There we go. You should be free now.
Okay, I'll put that then.
Any preferences? Or I guess we could maybe just kind of look down both ways and kind of see what's more
Yeah.
attractive. So if we look
Oh.
down to the south,
Yep.
it looks like it's a passage of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a perception.
How do you have +10 to perception? You should have my shield. You get advantage. My god.
Nothing fairly stands out.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna look.
We can see through the slits here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that water or acid
Yeah,
or
looks like water. Maybe, who knows?
I don't get that caustic smell.
Mm-hmm. Go back.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's water.
Okay.
okay?
Just keep on heading down then.
Well,
And
what
is this like
poke your-
slime or
look-
something up here?
in the room? It's all like rotted vegetation.
In there, yeah. You guys get there's an acidic stench
Oh,
coming from that room.
Doesn't sound like fun at all.
So this one seems safer.
Sally forth, men.
Okay. As you go by, you think you found there's a door here. You can-
Oh,
And we want to open it.
See it to open it. Oh, there we go.
Side tunnel. Everyone.
If the smell or sounds are any different.
Mm.
Side tunnels are always more interesting tunnel.
It's true.
to have a high passive perception too.
So wise.
Oh, sorry.
Ah! Oh, it's a staircase, everybody.
Oh,
Going up or down, Sean?
That's the one going up, and you would it's very
Oh.
similar to the other spiraling staircase. Maybe it's even the same one.
Yeah, because we could have kept going down, but we decided to do the floor first.
yeah.
Okay. Does this one keep on going? Oh no, it doesn't.
There's also a dawa.
Oh,
Oh god.
Whoa, this place is wild.
there's a boat.
Yeah, but
Oh, geez,
okay,
yeah.
here we go.
Hmm.
So you know, there was
Whoa,
a,
whoa.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Okay. So we are in some sort of underground water machine area.
Hmm.
Mhm. Give me a second.
Do we take
Aren't
boats?
machines and water not supposed to go in the same area?
Not usually.
Unless the machine's powered by the water.
Oh, yes.
And it does
Or if
Oh.
the
kind of look.
water's powered by the machine?
Hmm.
Yeah. You also have to remember that this is in the middle of an island as well. Also, it's an island.
There's a um, you can see there that there's a wench. Here you can just do it there.
Excuse you.
It seems and there's the two rowboat boats there. One's called Predator and the other one Prey.
Hmm.
It says slime.
Mhm.
Because it's not very clean water.
Oh,
Okay.
Plenty of slime.
Which reminds me, Gorth, would your detect magic still be up?
I think it's only 10 minutes, so I think it'd be cutting it close at this stage.
I'll give you one last thing that you do is you would notice that there's as you're coming down, there was some magic on the door as you opened it, but you didn't notice it. But there is some magic on the boats. Again, transmutation magic surrounds each vessel.
Okay, so I'm gonna relay that to everyone.
Are these boats actually traps?
hmm.
No. They have a little magic. Basically, depending on
Punches,
which one you're in, you get a different advantage.
Boats, one's
Predator,
predator, one's
Prey.
prey. Is there anything in the cage that we can see?
No, I mean it's Quillback would know, being from his background. This is basically type of thing it's a
Torture.
no, I say it's a trap for like crabs and no, sorry, not no, sorry, I'm rereading the wrong thing. There's nothing in it, but it can hold 2 medium or smaller creatures. It also has a transmutation magic on it.
Which way
Water
is the
breathing?
water going?
Yeah. Sorry, what
Yeah.
about?
Which way is the water going, or if it even is moving?
It's not really that perceptible to you at the
Okay.
moment.
But it's a lake, so it wouldn't have a current.
I just wonder if we just went on the boats, where would it take us? But probably nowhere.
Yeah, maybe we can
Yeah.
give it a shot. They seem to have some magic to them, so maybe they will bring us somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always trek out of the dungeon and grab the canoes. So
Yeah, that would mean you'd go through a
Well,
lot.
This was a secret way we found, right? This door to get into
Yeah.
here.
I think it's
Yeah.
more because it's a secret going downwards, not.
Yeah,
But yeah.
because the alternative is we go south, or we take the boats west.
Too many options.
So what do we do? Boats?
Yeah, why not? I feel like boats. We haven't done boats.
I'm cool with boats.
yeah.
Will we all fit in this?
We're
Yeah,
gonna end up.
three-
We're gonna be floating in like
three-
a giant slime, like a gelatinous cube.
Let's see here. Each boat can only hold up to 4 small or medium creatures and their gear.
Okay.
So 3 each.
Yeah.
Each.
Do we want to put prey in front of the predator, or the other way around?
Say that again.
Because we got the predator prey boats, so which one to go first? Whichever way we're going.
I'm taking the second one, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with back upwards.
We have a way to row this. There's oars or something.
It's a Honda onboard motor there. You're good.
Oh,
I'll just athletic it.
Swim. Boat
Sit in the
swim.
back and kick your feet.
Yeah.
So, you guys are going rowing?
Yep.
Alright,
do it.
Setting sail.
So who's in predator and who's in prey?
Which is which?
Yes.
You tell me. They don't just.
I'm okay being in prey, I guess.
Okay.
I'd be okay with that.
Predator.
Okay.
Predator.
A handshake, of course, it's important.
I guess we will have to go west for now.
Yeah.
Should we have prey go first then? Just because,
Spur on by predator.
yeah. Just to
I just chase the prey.
make sure that we're not gonna screw something up by having predator in the front.
Yeah, right. Chase them away.
Okay. So, where are you headed?
wherever we can go. It looks like you can just, or I mean, we can move our characters, I guess. Don't know where.
Yeah, I'm
there's
assuming
to
we can't go through here. Because
Doesn't
the
seem.
cogs.
We can't see where the.
No, sure you can. They are. Think of it this way. They're on bridges or whatever. You can pass underneath. You
Oh,
can't go through the cogs, but in theory, you could go around.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. We gotta thread the needle.
Mhm.
oh God.
Went too high.
There you go. Sorry. Thank you.
Wait, I think you guys should bunch up a bit more, please.
No, the boat's expanding forever. Where's my? I'm missing Cade here.
Yeah. To start my scroll takes a while.
There it is. All right. Here we go. So we going this way, I guess. Dang, this place is big. Do we see any kind of like dock or anything at some point? Like we're just kind of paddling in the darkness.
No, I mean, pretty much just like you're in a go back. It was right. This is a deep, dark underground lake. It's got a ceiling of chains and gears.
Oh my
Some
God, and
appears to have-
dwarves.
Mhm.
Are they alive?
I would say no.
Just wiggling on a chain?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No one's going fishing with dwarves.
Oh yeah, we
And
can
again,
fit through this.
those columns there, as I said, they're 10 feet above the uneven, which is why you're able to get around.
Following.
We're
Ooh.
just randomly going.
What was this? Waterfall?
It's a nice little summertime paddle. Is anyone pitching woo today? Oh, I see. Those
Those are
doors.
what is hanging, occasionally doing some maintenance. In leather harnesses.
Right.
Ooh.
Forgot about those guys.
And the crazy devil hats there.
Hmm.
Is that a goblin face?
It's the devil face that's been like those
The green devil,
big
yeah.
doorways.
All right, so you guys have gotten over here, and
Hmm.
So it's a way in, not a way out.
Mhm.
Is there anything behind the waterfall? Can I perceive?
No.
Dang it. This is not a real video game.
Yeah, it's not
No
really.
treasure.
All right,
Go
Turn
back.
around,
And
boys.
there's that. Yeah.
J stroke.
I'm guessing it's around here somewhere. There it is.
Oh. We can't go through the. I guess not.
Are we grouping up here again?
They were back here. Oh, that's fun.
Those are great jobs, all right? Did you say?
There we go.
Crap, we're all stuck in the same place.
How'd you get through?
Oh,
We just gotta jam it.
Yeah, I pushed the aura through. Yeah.
Just gotta
Just gotta jiggle
really
it.
jiggle it in.
Low in the cartridge.
Oh, there you go. We got it. Jesus. Okay,
Well,
that's fun. Now we have a better view of the map, at least.
yeah.
Well, that part of it. Taking notes, hopefully, Orav, as you were paddling.
Might be easier to just go down the secret passage again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna come back down,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's
the end
refreshing.
of our boating
Yeah.
nautical travels.
You left the door open, right? The tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so.
We don't close doors behind
No.
us, do we?
Never.
We want to make sure we're followed.
Uh,
No, we need to make sure we know if we were followed by if they closed the door.
Yeah.
More responsible monsters than we.
shoot. Oh well, that's two. And you guys are bypassing some stuff. That's not.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't mean that in a bad. I don't mean that in a bad way. At least for you guys.
Okay.
Now let's go
So-
south. Orav.
Yep. There's a squiggle over there
So wait, this is this
and a
hall.
toilet.
Oh. This place is just all sorts of pleasant. Can we read the words?
Sure.
Guys, I need to take a long rest in real life.
Good night, Liam.
Alright.
Take care, Liam.
All right.
Awaken.
Yeah.
Shikaka.
Chicago.
Chicago.
That sounds familiar. Is that one of the gods? No, I don't think it is actually.
Is
Does
that
sound familiar.
something?
Would we know that name from anywhere?
Okay. So to the east, you'll notice there is a purple drapes. That's what that squiggle thing is there. It's drapes.
Always bad guys behind the drapes.
Go have a peek.
No. If Shakespeare's taught us anything, you stab the drapes.
Stab
Right.
Polonius be
Go
dead.
have a stab.
Exactly. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh no.
A
Oh,
riddle.
Goris, it's your time to shine.
Yep. Another gargoyle.
Want the eyeballs?
Is it always just like coins? Just you always need more coins.
Does he have like any metal specific around him?
No.
Colored?
Can you stone shape his arm back on?
Probably. Yeah. But may not have the
Well,
same-
no, then we're gonna have to give him more money.
3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door. That's so not
3. Well, let's check the other end just in case.
Or is it
There's-
like
There's three
hands?
things.
Does he need hands?
Well, no,
Needs-
he's got the 3 hands open, right? Waiting for something.
Mm-hmm.
How many the keys do we have now?
We have 5.
5. Okay.
Opens the door. What door?
So you can't see it until it's open.
Should we check out this side?
Sure.
The toilet?
What do they look like they could hold? Like, are they open like for weapons? Are they
No,
like still like cupped?
got a couple more.
It says in
mm,
a tight fist. Into a tight fist.
Just the one that fell.
I
And all the
suppose,
fingers are there.
You know, I don't know, something small, valuable. Let's see here.
What else do we have?
Just using.
Not keys. Oh,
You know, gems might fit in there, coins.
A question, team. When did we get a pearl of power, and why is no one using it?
I think you got that. You were supposed to have gotten it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Someone.
Or I think that's what my god was in.
Okay.
I'm just attuned to make too many things already.
So I see in the party sheet we have onyx gems 6. So can I put 3, 1 in each hand, like 1 gem per hand?
Okay. And it once there's one in each hand, they all crush. They disappear, they reopen.
Okay, 3 I need, then 3 more. So I put the other 3 in there. So that's
Crushed.
6.
Wow.
All 6
Oh,
are
cool.
gone.
Reopen.
And
That's
then
all the gems.
do we have any other? Well, those are cheap. Do we have any other
Oh.
kind of gems?
Oh, you gotta give them the good stuff. That's what they like.
Well, he got 6 now, so we need 3 more. So does anyone have like just like
That's with the onyx.
cheap
Yeah, that's
stuff?
pretty that was pretty cheap.
I've got 3 gold he can have.
I don't think he wants coins.
There's gold cups in the party sheet.
Beat of Force, Black Opal Crown, Bloodstone. Oh, Bloodstone, that's a gem, right? Yay, there you go. So I put 3 Bloodstones. So we have 1 now, basically.
Okay.
So I put 3.
All right.
Gems.
And yeah, that was pretty cheap. So that crushes them. And in the arm that's fallen, it opens up, and there's a fist-sized ruby there.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Can I investigate it before we touch it? Or I guess no. Can someone roll Arcana? I'm not really good. Just before, in case it's
I
cursed.
can try.
Does it cause your arm to pop off?
It's a lustrous spiked ruby as big as a human fist.
I can see if there's anything magical on it.
I mean, it's big.
Nothing there.
seen
I said
bigger,
you
but-
believe it's been surrounded the Great Pyramid of Knossos, the capital of the Mozambique Empire. Used to be a relic of the cult of Zerk Tech, and its dagger-like points were used to be plunged in the heart of sacrifices.
Oh, it's one of those
You know,
sacrificial. dagger.
probably about 5,000 GP, and
I just backwards toss it into our magic hole and all right, guys, let's move on.
All right. Once you
Yeah,
take it, a couple things start to
Oh.
occur.
Good, excellent.
All right.
There's our
Awaken Napaka.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, he's like, you took my gem, bastard.
Maybe it's the lizards.
Mm.
And
Yeah, that lizard's probably evil, eh?
Oh yeah. That's why I'm keeping him.
I can't take the pearl of power. I have too many attuned items. So if Boris or Oriv wanted, it restores spell slots
Yeah.
today.
Cool.
So
But it's
up to 4th level.
Jeez, that might be good for some smiting. Unless Goris, you want it?
no, go ahead. Take it. All right.
all right. So that causes a bunch of things to happen. Let me do there.
Oh,
Was the Eye
And
of Zaltek? Yeah.
yeah. So let's see. You guys would have been bunched up more.
Yeah, like I was over here.
I was going to the
Anyway.
toilet over here.
Before that, when he snapped up. So everybody, give me a second here.
Ooh, excuse me.
All of you.
I guess we weren't supposed to take it.
Well, it opened the door.
Hmm.
Didn't say if it was a good door or a bad door.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Open the door to death. Oh, I rolled so low.
Oh, Constitution.
That's my jam. Why am I failing?
So, if you want, I could give someone +4 to that. And, oh, no, not if I'm unconscious.
So half the party is asleep.
Gargoyle
That's
gas.
unfortunate.
Sorry?
With
Its
gargoyle
mouth. So basically, what happens is it takes the gem out. The gargoyle's mouth opens, releasing gas. As it exhales, right, for this statue. At the same time, this secret doorway at the other side slides open, and this stone juggernaut.
What? What dis?
That's that.
Oh my god.
That looks fun.
Rolling.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Are we on an angle? Or is it driving itself?
The picture is on an angle, and but it can drive itself. There, it is technically.
Just like
constant.
I'm wondering if I can stop it from rolling before it gets up to speed or something.
Well, you could gladly throw your body into it, and it can have some fun that way.
Where's the immovable rod when you need it, eh?
Yeah, I wonder if they banned it.
Yeah.
Or the unbreakable arm.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
So,
don't think that would. Oh my god. Okay.
all right. So I'll tell you what. I think this is a good spot to break for the night. You can all think about how the heck you're gonna wake some
Wake me
people
up.
up, and what you're gonna do, because clearly you need to, right?
My gosh.
Dang.
But yeah, no.
Cool. Well,
No,
good
I
game.
just have to
Thank you,
say,
Sean.
it's like you
Yeah.
you guys have managed to avoid a number of things this evening, for all the stuff that you did. There's an aboleth. You managed to avoid him. You did avoid one of the gods'
Wow.
tombs, but that was because that series of cells are all anti-magic trapped, and you have to go through a series of them. in
Mm.
order to get teleported into that room. So that's not much fun. You avoid tossing yourselves into spheres of annihilation, a couple of other things, but you're getting down.
Not this one, it seems.
not this
Yeah.
one. So
So this is a dead end basically, right? It's just for this gem. Like there's no.
yeah, this is basically this whole thing. I mean,
Okay.
if you hadn't have gone to the gargoyle and there's another way of sort of you go around this secret room, and there's a tunnel. You can find it in there, and then you could have just stole the gem that way, and then avoided the whole fight.
Interesting.
Boy, I did so much.
But I mean, hey, this is part of the
Yeah.
fun, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
So question is everybody good for next week?